Ethan Cole saw her on the bridge. Midnight, the edge of the bridge. About to jump. He was driving home. After a double shift, exhausted, his daughter Mia was waiting, but he saw her, the woman, on the edge of the bridge, about to end her life. Ethan pulled over, ran to the side of the road, 6 meters away from the bridge, close enough to talk, but not close enough to grab her. Don't! Please, whatever happens, don't! She turned around, tears streaming down her face. You don't understand. I have to. There's no other way. There's always another way. Talk to me, please. Why do you care? You don't even know me. I know you're someone's daughter, someone's friend, someone's whole world. That's enough, please. Step back. Let me help. She looked at him, then looked down, then looked at him again. What if I jump? What then? Ethan didn't hesitate. Jump, I'll catch you. Her answer changed everything. Ethan Cole, 41 years old, single father to 13-year-old daughter Mia, worked 2 jobs, construction during the day, security guard at night, 16-hour days, 6 days a week, exhausting, but necessary. You're standing on a bridge, about to jump. That concerns me. That concerns everyone. Please, step back. Let's talk. There's nothing to talk about. I've made my decision. Just drive away. Forget you saw me. Let me do this. I can't do that. I won't do that. My daughter, Mia, she's 13. If she were ever in this position, on this ledge, I'd hope someone would stop. Someone would care. So I'm stopping. I'm caring. For you. Because someone's daughter is on this ledge. And that matters. The woman sobbed. I'm nobody's daughter. Not anymore. My parents are dead. I'm alone. Completely alone. Nobody cares. Nobody would notice. I'm irrelevant. You're not irrelevant. You're here. You're alive. You matter. What's your name? Why does it matter? Because I want to know who I'm talking to, who I'm trying to help. Please, your name. The woman hesitated. Rachel? Rachel Foster. Rachel, I'm Ethan. Ethan Cole. Father, construction worker, security guard, guy who happened to drive by at the right time. Rachel, why are you here? What happened? Rachel cried harder. I lost everything. My job, my career, everything. I'm a doctor, was a doctor, surgeon. I made a mistake. During surgery, patient died, lawsuit, malpractice. I lost my license, my career, my purpose, everything. I can't be a doctor anymore. That's all I am, all I've ever been. Without it, I'm nothing. So why stay? Why keep existing? There's no point. His wife had left 3 years ago. Couldn't handle the pressure. Single parenthood, financial stress. She chose freedom. Ethan chose Mia, no regrets. Hard, but no regrets. Ethan's heart broke. This brilliant woman, surgeon, saving lives. One mistake, one tragedy. Destroyed. Lost. Ready to end it. Rachel, listen to me. You made a mistake. A terrible mistake. Someone died. That's devastating. Unimaginable. But you're not your mistake. You're a person. A surgeon. A brilliant woman. One mistake doesn't erase everything you've done. Everyone you've saved. All the lives you've touched. One mistake doesn't define you. It does define me. In the eyes of the law, the medical board, the world, I'm a surgeon who killed someone. That's my identity now. Forever. I can't live with that. Can't carry that. So I'm done. I'm ending it. Please, just let me. I can't let you. I won't let you. Rachel, you're in pain, grief, guilt. Understandable. But permanent solution to temporary pain is never the answer. You can heal. You can rebuild. You can find purpose beyond surgery. But you have to be alive to do that. Please, step back. Let me help you. How can you help? You don't know what this is like, losing everything, being nothing. You're right. I don't know what losing a medical career is like. But I know loss. My wife left me 3 years ago. Said I wasn't enough, wasn't successful enough, didn't make enough money, wasn't ambitious enough. She left, took half my life, left me with Mia, alone, struggling, working 2 jobs, barely surviving. I know loss. I know pain. I know feeling worthless, but I'm still here. For Mia, for myself, for the future. You can be here too. For yourself, for the people you'll help, the lives you'll save. Different way, not surgery, but still helping, still mattering. Rachel was quiet, listening, processing, wavering. What if I can't? What if I can't rebuild? What if this pain never stops? Then you carry it, one day at a time, with help, therapy, support, community. You don't carry it alone. I'll help you. Right now, tonight, tomorrow. However long you need. You're not alone. Not anymore. I'm here. I see you. I care. Please, step back. Let me catch you. Not physically, emotionally. Let me help. That Tuesday night, Ethan finished his security shift. Midnight, driving home. Downtown bridge. Shortcut. Faster route. Mia was waiting, awake. Homework. He'd promised to help. Rachel looked at him. Really looked. Saw something. Sincerity, kindness, hope. What if I jump? What then? Would you really try to catch me? Ethan didn't hesitate. Jump, I'll catch you. Rachel's eyes widened. You'd die trying to catch me. From this height, we'd both die. Maybe, but I'd try, because that's what we do. We try, we help. We don't walk away, even if it costs us. We try. So yes, if you jump, I'll try to catch you. But Rachel, please, don't make me try. Don't make that necessary. Just step back. Let me help you. The easy way. The alive way. Please. Rachel sobbed. Hard, deep, releasing. Then slowly, so slowly, she stepped back. Over the railing, onto the bridge. Collapsed. Ethan caught her, not from a fall, but from despair. Held her. Let her cry. Called 911. Paramedics arrived. Police. Crisis team. Rachel was taken to hospital. Psychiatric hold. Evaluation. Safety. Before the ambulance left, Rachel grabbed Ethan's hand. You saved my life. Why? You don't know me. Why risk it? Because you're someone's daughter, someone's friend, someone's purpose. Maybe you don't see it now, but you will. Someday, you'll see. You matter. You're worth saving. Always. Rachel cried. Thank you. I don't know how to repay you. As he crossed the bridge, he saw her, a woman, standing on the ledge, outside the railing, holding on, barely. Don't repay me, just live. Get help, heal, build something new. That's payment enough. The ambulance drove away. Ethan went home. To Mia, exhausted, shaken, but alive, having saved a life by stopping, by caring, by being there. The next morning, his phone rang. Hospital, Rachel asking for him. Can you come? To the hospital. I want to talk. If you have time, please. Ethan went. After dropping Mia at school, before his construction shift, 45 minutes. That's all he had. Rachel sat in the psychiatric ward. Calm, medicated, safe, but broken. Healing, but broken. Thank you for coming. I needed to see you. To understand. Why you stopped. Why you cared. Tell me, really, why? Ethan sat, honest. Because 3 years ago, I almost didn't. Almost didn't stop. For myself. When my wife left. I was on a bridge. Different bridge. Same position. Ready to jump. Someone stopped me. Stranger, talked me down. Saved my life. For Mia. I owed that stranger. I owed the universe. I owed myself. To do the same. For someone else. You were that someone. That's why. Rachel stared. You were suicidal 3 years ago? Yes. Lost. Broken. Worthless. Everything you feel now, I felt then. But someone helped. I got therapy, medication, support, rebuilt my life. For Mia, for myself. It's hard, still hard, but worth it. You'll find that too. Worth it. Eventually. Ethan's heart stopped. Suicide attempt. Clear, obvious, immediate. How? How do I rebuild? I'm a surgeon. That's all I know, all I am. How do I be something else? You figure it out, one day at a time. Maybe you help people differently. Teaching, consulting, advocacy, patient support. There are ways, beyond surgery, to use your knowledge, your compassion, your skills. You'll find them. But first you heal. Therapy, time, support, then rebuild, okay? Rachel nodded. Will you help me? Be part of my support? I don't have anyone. Family's gone. Friends left. I'm alone. But you stayed. You cared. Can you keep caring? Just a little? Until I'm stronger? Ethan thought about Mia, about his time, about boundaries, but also about the stranger who saved him, about paying it forward, about being human. Yes, I'll help, as much as I can. I have Mia, 2 jobs, limited time, but I'll check in, visit, support. You're not alone, not anymore, okay? Okay, thank you for everything, for saving me, for staying, for caring. He pulled over, emergency flashers, ran to the bridge. Not too close, didn't want to startle her. 20 feet, safe distance. Hey, don't, please. Whatever you're going through, don't do this. The woman turned, mid-30s, dressed professionally, business suit, heels kicked off, barefoot on the ledge, tears streaming. Leave me alone. This doesn't concern you. Over the next 6 months, Ethan visited Rachel weekly. Hospital, then outpatient, then her apartment, checking in, supporting, being present. Maybe, but Mia, it's complicated. She's healing, fragile. I'm busy. We're friends. Support. That's all it can be right now. But someday, maybe someday, if she heals, if we're both ready, but not now. Now she needs support, not romance. Understand? I understand, but Dad, you deserve someone. You've been alone 3 years. It's okay to want someone, to be happy. Ethan hugged his daughter. When did you get so wise? I watch you. You take care of everyone, Mom, me, now Rachel. But nobody takes care of you. Maybe someday someone will. I hope Rachel does. I think she will. 9 months after the bridge, Rachel got news. Lawsuit settled. Her malpractice insurance covered everything. No personal liability. Financial burden lifted. But the medical license is still revoked. Career still over. I don't know what to do, she told Ethan. I'm not a surgeon anymore. What am I? You're Rachel, person, helper, healer. You don't need a license to be those things. What do you want to do? Really? If surgery is off the table, what calls you? Rachel went to therapy, daily at first, then 3 times a week, then weekly, processing grief, guilt, loss, identity crisis, rebuilding slowly. Rachel thought, I want to help people, like you helped me. People in crisis, suicidal, lost, broken. I want to be there, like you were there. For me, that's what I want. Then do it. Crisis counseling, suicide prevention, hotlines, advocacy. There are ways. Use your medical knowledge, your experience, your story. Help people. Different way. Same heart. Rachel's eyes lit up. Yes, that's it. That's what I want. How do I start? Training, certification, volunteer work, build experience, then career. You're smart, driven. You'll figure it out. Rachel enrolled in crisis counseling certification. 6 months, intensive. She thrived. This is it, she told Ethan. This is my purpose, new purpose. Not surgery, but still healing, still helping. Thank you for showing me this, for saving me, for supporting me. Thank you. 15 months after the bridge, Rachel got her first job. Crisis counselor, suicide prevention hotline, full-time, meaningful, purpose. She called Ethan, crying, happy tears. I did it. I got the job. I'm a counselor. I'm helping people. Like you helped me. Thank you for everything, for believing in me, for being there. Thank you. I'm proud of you, so proud. You rebuilt, found purpose. That's incredible. Congratulations. Ethan, can we celebrate dinner? You, me, Mia? I want to thank you properly, please. I killed someone, she told her therapist. How do I live with that? Ethan hesitated. Dinner felt like a date, but also like gratitude. Friends celebrating. Okay, sure, dinner sounds good. When? Friday, 7? I'll cook, my place. Nothing fancy, just thank you, okay? Okay, we'll be there. That Friday, Ethan and Mia arrived. Rachel's apartment. Modest, but warm, home. Rachel cooked, Italian, pasta, homemade, delicious. Mia loved her immediately. You're so nice. Dad talks about you all the time. Rachel blushed. He does? All the time. Rachel's doing great. Rachel got certified. Rachel got a job. It's very cute. Ethan groaned. Mia, please. You accept it. You can't change it. But you can honor it by living, by helping others, by being better. That's how you honor the person who died, by making their death mean something, by changing, growing, helping. Rachel laughed. It's okay. I talk about you too, to my therapist, to my friends. Ethan saved me. Ethan supported me. Ethan believed in me. Constantly. After dinner, Mia excused herself. I'm going to read. You two should talk. Alone. Adult stuff. She disappeared into the living room. Obvious, not subtle, but sweet. Ethan and Rachel sat, kitchen table, quiet, comfortable. Ethan, I need to tell you something. I've been thinking about it. For months, I have feelings. For you. Real feelings. Romantic feelings. I know it's complicated. You saved my life. I owe you everything. Maybe it's gratitude. Maybe it's transference. I don't know, but it feels real. It feels like more. I needed you to know, even if you don't feel the same, even if it's inappropriate. I needed to tell you. Ethan was quiet, processing. He had feelings too, had for months, but buried them. Boundaries, her healing, complications. Rachel, I have feelings too, real feelings. Have since month 3, maybe earlier. But I didn't say anything. You were healing, fragile. I didn't want to complicate things. Didn't want you to feel obligated. Grateful. I wanted you to heal first. Be strong first, then decide. Without pressure, without owing me. I'm strong now. Stronger, healed. Not perfectly, but better. And my feelings aren't gratitude. They're real. You're kind, honorable, present. You see me. Not the surgeon I was. Not the mistake I made. But me. Rachel. Person. I love that. I love you. For that. Ethan reached across the table, held her hand. I love you too. For who you are. Survivor, fighter, healer, person. I love you. But Rachel, we have to be smart. Careful. You're still healing. I have Mia. 2 jobs, complications. We take this slow, okay? Okay, slow, careful, together, that works. Rachel worked through it, slowly, painfully, but steadily. They dated 6 months, slowly, carefully, including Mia, building trust, building love. Mia approved. She's good for you, Dad. She makes you smile, really smile. I like her. 2 years after the bridge, Rachel proposed. Not traditional, perfect. On the bridge where they met, where it started, full circle. Ethan Cole, you saved my life on this bridge 2 years ago, but you did more than save me. You showed me how to live, how to rebuild, how to find purpose, how to love. I want to spend my life with you, with Mia, building family. Will you marry me? Ethan smiled. Only if Mia approves. Rachel turned to Mia, standing nearby, grinning. Mia, what do you think? Should your dad marry me? Yes, absolutely. Say yes, Dad, please. Ethan laughed. Okay, yes, I'll marry you. Let's build this family, together. Ethan watched her heal, proud, hopeful, connected. Mia noticed. Dad, who's Rachel? You visit her every week. Are you dating? No, not dating. I'm helping her. She was in crisis. I helped. Now I'm supporting. That's all. But you like her, I can tell. You talk about her. Smile when you mention her. You like her. Ethan and Rachel married 6 months later. Small ceremony. On the bridge. Where it started. Where they met. Full circle. Why this cause? Reporters asked. Rachel answered honestly. Because I was there. On the bridge. Ready to end it. Someone stopped me. Ethan. My husband. He risked his life. His time. His energy. To save me. A stranger. Because he cared. Because I mattered. I want to do that for others. Be the person who stops, who cares, who saves. That's why. That's the mission. Ethan supported her fully. Cut down to 1 job. Construction only. Flexible hours. Home for dinner. Supporting Rachel's foundation. Supporting Mia. Supporting family. You gave up the security job, Rachel asked, and for me? For us. For the foundation. For family. You're doing important work. Saving lives. I want to support that. We'll make it work financially. Together. 10 years after the Bridge to Life Foundation had saved over 5,000 lives. Direct interventions, crisis calls, therapy, support, lives rebuilt, families restored. Mia, now 23, joined the foundation. I want to help, like Rachel helps, like Dad helped Rachel. I want to be part of this. Can I? Rachel cried, happy tears. Yes, please, join us, help us, save lives, together. 15 years after the bridge, Ethan and Rachel were invited to speak. National Suicide Prevention Conference. Keynote, their story, their foundation, their impact. Rachel spoke first. 15 years ago, I was on a bridge, ready to jump. I'd lost everything. My career, my purpose, my hope. I was done. But a stranger stopped. Ethan, construction worker, security guard, father, tired, exhausted. But he stopped, talked to me, cared for me, saved me. That night changed everything. My life, our family, this foundation, 5,000 lives saved, all because one man stopped when he could have driven away. That's the lesson. Stop. When you see someone in crisis. In her vows, Rachel said, Ethan, you stopped on this bridge when you could have driven away, when you were tired, when you had Mia waiting. You stopped. You cared. You saved me. Not just from jumping, but from despair, from giving up. You showed me life is worth living. Purpose is worth finding. Love is worth building. Thank you for stopping, for caring, for loving me, for building this family with me forever. Don't drive away. Don't assume someone else will help. You stop. You help. You save. That changes worlds. Ethan spoke next. I stopped because someone stopped for me. 3 years before Rachel, I was on a bridge, different bridge, same position, ready to jump. Stranger talked me down, saved my life. For Mia, my daughter. I owed that stranger, owed the universe, owed humanity to do the same. For someone else. Rachel was that someone. But here's the truth. We're all connected. We all owe each other. Care, compassion, support. When you see someone in crisis, you don't walk away. You stop. You help. Even if you're tired, even if you're busy, even if it's hard, you help. Because that's what humans do. We help, always. The audience stood, applauding, crying, inspired. Ethan's vows. Rachel, you were broken when we met, lost, ready to give up. But you fought, you healed, you rebuilt, you found purpose. You became stronger than you ever were. I'm proud of you. I love you. You're not the woman on the bridge anymore. You're the woman who survived, who thrived, who helps thousands now. That's who you are. That's who I'm marrying. Thank you for choosing life, for choosing me, for choosing us, forever. Mia insisted on vows. Rachel, thank you for choosing to live, for stepping back, for letting Dad help. You gave me a mom, a family, a complete life. Thank you. I love you. Welcome to our family. Marriage was good, really good. Ethan, Rachel, Mia, blended life, construction worker, crisis counselor, student, different worlds, one family. Rachel thrived in her work, crisis counseling, suicide prevention. She helped hundreds, then thousands. Lives saved, families rebuilt, hope restored. I was on that bridge, she told callers, ready to jump. Someone stopped me, saved me. If he hadn't, I wouldn't be here, helping you. You can survive this. You can rebuild. You can find purpose. I did. You can too. Let me help. Her success grew. She became director, regional crisis center, expanded services, hotlines, mobile crisis teams, therapy, all of it, comprehensive care. 5 years after the bridge, Rachel launched something new. Bridge to Life Foundation, suicide prevention, crisis intervention, support services, named after the bridge, where it started, where she was saved. 20 years after the bridge, Ethan was 61. Rachel was 55, still together, still strong. I almost jumped, Rachel said, quiet, reflective, grateful. Right here, this spot, I almost ended it. Thank you for stopping me, for saving me, for building this life with me. Thank you for stepping back, for choosing life, for letting me help, for building this family, this foundation, this legacy with me. Thank you. They renewed their vows right there, on the bridge, where it started, where everything began. Mia, 28, ran Bridge to Life Foundation, expanded nationally, 10,000 lives saved, 20 years, incredible impact. Rachel had written a book, Jump, I'll Catch You, One Night, One Choice, One Life Saved. Bestseller, millions of readers, lives changed, hope restored. Ethan had retired from construction, full-time foundation work, building programs, training volunteers, saving lives. Different way, same heart. 20 years ago, Rachel said, you stopped on that bridge, saved my life. Look at what it became. 10,000 lives, National Foundation, book, impact, all because you stopped. We stopped, Ethan corrected. You stopped from jumping. You chose life. You rebuilt. You saved yourself. I just showed up. You did the work. We did the work together. That's the truth. Partnership, support, love. We built this together. 25 years after the bridge, they returned. Anniversary, silver anniversary, where it started, full circle. Standing on the bridge, same spot, where Rachel stood, where Ethan stopped. 30 years after that night, Ethan was 71. Rachel was 65, retired, both of them. Mia spoke. My dad stopped for Rachel, but he also stopped for himself. Years before, he was on a bridge, ready to jump. A stranger stopped, saved him. For me, Dad spent his life paying that forward, stopping for others, saving others, being the stranger who cares. That's his legacy, and it's mine now, to carry forward, to keep stopping. When others drive away, that's the Ethan Cole way. Ethan's tombstone was simple. Ethan Cole, father, husband, saver. He stopped when he could have driven away, that saved 50,000 lives. 40 years after that night on the bridge, Rachel passed away. 85 years old, peacefully, surrounded by family. At her funeral, Mia spoke. 40 years ago, my stepmom stood on a bridge, ready to jump. My dad stopped, saved her. She chose life, rebuilt, found purpose, saved 50,000 others. That's her legacy. Not the surgeon she was, not the mistakes she made, but the healer she became, the saver, the hope giver. Thank you, Rachel, for choosing life, for stepping back, for letting Dad help, for building this legacy. We'll carry it forward, forever. 50 years after that night, the Bridge to Life Foundation had saved 200,000 lives, worldwide, multiple countries, countless families. At the 50th anniversary, Mia's daughter, Ethan's granddaughter, spoke. 50 years ago, my grandfather stopped on a bridge, saved a stranger. That choice built everything. This foundation, these lives saved, this legacy, all because one man stopped when he was tired, when he had places to be, when he could have driven away, he stopped. That's the lesson. That's the challenge. When you see someone in crisis, stop. Don't drive away. Don't assume someone else will help. You stop. You help. You save. That's how you change the world. One stop, one person, one life at a time. Thank you, Grandpa Ethan. Thank you, Grandma Rachel, for showing us how. We'll keep stopping forever. And Tanemam. Once Hamam. Mia, 38, ran Bridge to Life Foundation, international now. 50,000 lives saved. 30 years. Unbelievable impact. If this story moved you deeply, subscribe to VML Stories for more tales of life-changing choices, impossible moments, and the courage to stop when you could drive away. Hit that like button, drop a comment sharing your thoughts, and share this with someone who needs to remember that one conversation, one moment of caring, can save not just one life, but thousands. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 988. You matter, your life matters. Someone cares, always. See you in the next story. The bridge where they met had been renamed. The Bridge of Hope, dedicated to Rachel and Ethan. Plaque installed. On this bridge, Rachel Foster was saved by Ethan Cole. That choice led to the Bridge to Life Foundation. 50,000 lives saved. One stop, one choice, one life. change the world. Remember, if you see someone in crisis, stop, help, save. You might change the world. Ethan and Rachel stood at the dedication, honored, humbled, grateful. 30 years ago, the mayor said, Ethan Cole stopped on this bridge, saved Rachel Foster. That night birthed a movement, a foundation, a legacy, 50,000 lives, countless families, immeasurable impact, all because one man stopped when he could have driven away. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Rachel, for showing us what's possible when we choose to help. At 78, Ethan passed away, peacefully, Rachel beside him, family surrounding him. At his funeral, Rachel spoke. 37 years ago, Ethan stopped on a bridge, saw me, a stranger, ready to jump. He stopped, talked to me, cared for me, said, jump, I'll catch you. Meaning, whatever you do, I'm here. I'll help. That changed my life. Our lives, 50,000 lives, all because he stopped, all because he cared. That's Ethan's legacy, not construction, not security, but care, compassion, stopping when others drive away. Thank you, Ethan, for stopping, for caring, for saving me, for building this legacy with me, forever grateful, forever yours.